Yo, what is going on, you guys? Bastion Magic here, and I'm here with my brother Christian. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. What did we do today, Christian? What are we doing?
So I decided to play Rescue Ace.
Okay.
60 card pile. And made top 16.
Top 16, 60 card Rescue Ace. You know it's 2025. We're in March, brother.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to give up on the deck, so I kind of concocted something. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Hey, man, you proved the results. That's what matters.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Amazing, dude. Congratulations. Top 16 with this deck is amazing. Amazing. Definitely not a rogue option definitely see at all very much. Yeah. So huge kudos to you, man. But before we get into this goo, what are your shout outs?
So shout out to my buddy George.
Hey.
My playtesting partner.
There you go.
I put him through a lot of stuff. My buddy Sean and Jasper were from Kingsville. They drove up with me. They sat all day waiting for me to finish up and get the dub. My locals, Apex Collectibles in Kingsville, Texas. My buddy Jonathan up in West Virginia. So staying up, listening to me doing combos and craziness. That's about it.
All right, hell yeah, man. So amazing shout outs. Let's go ahead and get into this goo right now.
Okay, so I have it separated by engine. So I'll start with like the bread and butter. So it's just standard Ryzeal package.
Okay, fair enough.
One node, one cross. So the reason I played this package is so either X by itself can either bridge it to Rescue's combo. There's a certain monster in the extra that does that.
Okay.
Or a combination of any two level 4s. Without normal summon can get you into Rescue's combo, and it bridges so easily with it. I have no. The only card I would consider playing is plugin. King Dempsey and plugin is like insane in this deck. At the time I wasn't thinking about it. And 3 bonfires for consistency.
The 1 QCR, remember?
Yeah. We'll take what we can get. Rescue's cards is 3 Airlifter. The best card in the deck now. 3 Impulse. Was really good today. Everybody didn't know what it did. Everyone just let it resolve.
They forgot about it, huh?
With the engine, it was this into engine, into Airlifter to grab a starter is you get dealing with 2 bodies and then you still replace the card that you activate. It's crazy. 2 Turbulence.
Okay.
A lot of decks play only 1. I like 2. Just with the impulse, because there's some situations if you get into the grind game, the second one comes up. It's very weird. 2 Preventer, the same thing. The only different is the only 1 Hydrant. So this is the worst card.
Just one. What?
This is the worst card in the deck. So
how?
This sitting on the board normally with a Ryzeal board, it's very weak. It doesn't start the combo on its own. It needs more than 1 card. Airlifter is clearly the better one. You only need it for the situations where you have the established board and you want your traps to do more than what they do already. It's just, I never missed the second one. It was hard to cut it, but in the end, it worked out.
All right, hell yeah, man. I still can't believe this, by the way. But please proceed.
Oh yeah, the spells for it. Rhoda, Honorary Airlifter, 3 Emergency, Alert Rescue, HQ Standard, Container Extinguish for the traps, and I did play the Reinforce.
Oh my god, the Reinforce,
bro! I torture my buddy with it.
This guy right here.
It's really underrated. It saves me so many games. A lot of the regional air ones on Lightning Storm and blowout cards. So like when I do my Turb set 4, usually it's these 3 traps and either an alert or a combination of rescue, emergency, or alert. So when they go Lightning Storm, clear the board, I have a Hydrant Turbulence on board. If I have to, I could just reinforce the Turbulence before it blows up, banish it, reset the spell that got nuked, and it's still live because of Hydrant's on the board. So it's like, it's really helpful for the grind game. No complaints on the ratios. I think all the cards are good.
Hell yeah, brother.
Everyone had to read the reinforced trap because everyone knows extinguish contain, not reinforce.
Right.
I did play a lot of hand traps, so I did 3 Ash, 3 Valor, 3 Troll, 3 Nib, 3 Fula, and 3 Imperm. These were my ratios for hand traps. If I could play the Dominus cards, I would, but the Ryzeal part of the engine's so good, I had to make a choice, either play Pure or play Ryzeal. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then for the rest of the non-engine, I did play 3 Cross on the call by.
My man, this is on the main. How consistent was this?
I never bricked. I didn't brick
Never
today.
bricked.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
I drew a lot of combinations. I had a hand where it was like Imperm, Droll, Did, Bonfire, Ice Ryzeal. Like, it's crazy. And then the last 2 was Tactics. It's just to play the hand trap war.
Right.
You play a grindy deck, so like anything to like gain advantage, you want to take advantage of. So Impulse is a really grindy card. Either they respect it or by ashing it, which no one does. Everyone reads it, it's like, oh, it's just suddenly a body.
It's fine,
and
yeah.
then it turned into another body, and then it turned into a search for a spell. It's it spirals out of control.
Right.
That's 60 card there.
60 card.
Extra deck. It's a little tight, but I made do with what I had. So I can only do 1 duo and 2 detonator.
Okay.
So the second one did come up for detonator, but it's mainly there for a metal shortest target. I was prepared for more Ryzeal mirror matches.
Okay.
To where they do their thing, and I just blow them out by sacking my detonator. Because realistically, you can live on 1 and 1, but the second one is just for like if you got shifted and it got outed. The 2 targets for Exiton, this card's insane. Nobody respects it. Dweller comes up sometimes. It came up for me like 1 or 2 matches. These are like the 2 that I need to talk about. So,
First of all, before I'm gonna let you finish,
Okay.
I'm gonna Kanye you real quick.
okay.
This card is beautiful. I'm a huge Battle and Boxer fan. The fact that I even see this play in a topping list, my respects to you, my good sir. Double respect.
So,
Please proceed.
the combo you do with the Ryzeal cards to get to rescue, you either, without normal summoning, get 2 bodies on the board to make this, and you're either adding the airlifter or sending it to the graveyard. You add it to hand, you didn't commit your normal summon, that's your starter to go into full rescue combo. The extra step is to go 2 more bodies into this. You dump the airlifter off of Dempsey, and then Dugar summon it, and then do full rescue combo that way.
Hell
And then for the grind games, so like there's some instances where twins can bring this back on your opponent's turn and grab impulse as the interruption to keep playing the grind game. Doesn't come up as often, but it's really good. That's it for the XYZ.
Sounds crazy, man.
And then for the rest of it, it's kind of like just the standard fire package for Ida, Sunlight Wolf, SP, Promethean, and then Raging Stellantis. It all came up. There's not a single card in this deck that I didn't go into that. It all came up. Even this, which doesn't seem very good, honestly. It's just filler. It's to body climb into Promethean. That's honestly all I use it for, unless they decide to ash me. But no one expects the OTK. All my Blue Eyes players, I literally OTK'd just because of this. And it was stupid because I'm playing Ryzeal and I'm going into League Monsters. Does that make sense? Side deck. I didn't see really much of the side deck, so this is like subjective. So I did play 3 Bystials.
Okay. That means 60.
Well, I saw it like maybe 1 match, and it's like it was okay. Literally injured, literally saved it. 3 Metal Tronus. This was supposed to be for mirror matches, but I never saw it. I played 3 Ryzeal, pure Ryzeal. Never saw it at all. But it's to respect that matchup.
Of course.
It's really funny what you could do with that, because Metal Tronus into Ryzeal targets for rescue monsters. It's kind of funny because they are fire monsters. 2 Chaos Hunter, 3 Lancia. I hate Malice. if I had meows, this would be meows, but can't do it. And then I had a buddy put me on back row removal. So I've been seeing a lot of lightning storm and harpies. And like the back row to respect is like solemn strikes, judgments. I didn't want to really put a board out and then having to sit on the lightning storms at hand. So it was like I could either play Twin Twisters or I could play Cosmics. Cosmics was seeming better at the time, so I went with this approach. It never came up, but it's theory testing. This is supposed to make the back row decks really easier to manage. Even pure Ryzeal, when they set up like Plasma Hole and stuff, it's they're setting random stuff, so it's like you never know if it's a Plasma Hole or they open the side deck card or something. So well, that's it for the profile.
Hell yeah, dude! This was some goo right here. Some real spice. Congratulations, dude. I mean, do you have any words of advice for people who are gonna want to build this? Because I know people are gonna want to build this. That's a guarantee.
It's a lot of cards, so it's like a lot of things to. It's a lot of effects to know.
Do you feel like it contradicted with the Ryzeal? That Ryzeal locks you, right? From that
Ryzeal locks you, but you never really care about linking off the rest case bodies. The bodies are really good on their own. So it's like you making rescue ace board after you Ryzeal lock yourself doesn't hinder you. You're not restricted. The only restriction you have, like say you leave the big body, your X can't search. That's about it. But everything else is really magical. It's actually kind of broken some of the stuff that you could do because of the Ryzeal lock. Like, for example, if you have an airlifter banished and you have like an extra ice that you searched off of like either Duo Drive or a sword, you can go ice, pitch to Preventer, summon the ice, Preventer, revive the airlifter, and then you have a Reg 4 body right there. It's off of just pitching a Preventer instead of summoning it. And there's like some grind. It's so grindy. The deck is so grindy, but it comes out on top.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, hey, top 16. The man's legendary deck profile should definitely go in a museum. That's a guarantee. I know. But congrats again, dude.
No problem.
I'll see you at Nets.